Hey guys, I'm David from PlayHurling.com and welcome to the final episode of Hurling in North America News for 2018, where we take a look at what's going on in the hurling and camogie community across the continent. First up in international news, hurling and camogie have been recognised by UNESCO as a protected cultural activity. UNESCO declared that hurling is an example of an intangible cultural heritage since it's been an important part of Irish culture for thousands of years. What this essentially means is that the Irish government have committed to keeping the game alive and ensuring respect for it internationally. Hurling fanatic and junior minister John Paul Phelan from Kilkenny started this campaign almost over a decade ago, and there's only good that can come from this protected status. In Oklahoma news, Tulsa GAC were on TV to promote their upcoming tournament, Hurling in the Heartland, in April.
This morning we welcome James Heron and Jeff Scott, both of them here to tell us a little bit more about the Tulsa Gaelic Athletic Club and what exactly is hurling.
The easiest way to explain it is field hockey meets lacrosse, or as was described earlier, rugby with a stick.
15 years ago, lacrosse was not even heard of here.
Sure.
Now there's thousands of kids playing leagues all over here. So, you know, Oklahoma is always welcoming in new things. So,
April 6th, we're going to have 12 teams coming from all over the country, playing hurling at Veterans Park, downtown Tulsa. Just trying to introduce a little bit more of the Irish culture, introduce the sport.
It's really impressive since they're a new club that they have such fantastic promotion already. In Washington news, there's a new club at Gonzaga University in Washington State who will be competing at the NCGA finals at UNC next month. Best of luck with your new club, and make sure to go show your support. I'll link their profile details below. Next up in Colorado news, the dates for the Rumble in the Rockies hurling tournament in Denver have been announced. The tournament will take place on July 13th and 14th, 2019. And if you're interested in taking part, RSVP to their Facebook event, I'll link that below. The most fascinating thing about this tournament is that it's played at exactly 1 mile above sea level. So now you have bragging rights to say that you played at the highest altitude tournament in the world. In Massachusetts news, the Fenway Hurling Classic was played on November 18th in Boston. The game was played in iconic Fenway Park with Super 11 modified rules. The final was between Cork and Limerick, and Limerick, the All-Ireland champions, became Fenway Classic champions too. There were over 12,000 people in attendance, and the president of the Red Sox, Sam Kennedy, said, "I never heard of hurling before the Fenway Classic, but now I can't live without it." There were some great saves throughout the games, including
Mark Fanning is stig. Arden Gillan, agus é Sarah go hota.
I think events like this are great for growing awareness of hurling in the US. In Arden news, here's a fantastic sliding save by a Portlaoise hurler in the Leinster final. And the final photo of the month for 2018 goes to UC Berkeley of California. They had an entire album of great photos from this tournament, but I particularly like this photo showing the throw-in of their match. And 2018's final video of the month goes to this video about the Home to Vote campaign. This video discusses the right to vote for Irish citizens living abroad. And they included some footage of the hurlacross events in California last month.
The same word twice. There's a thing you can say, a tautonym. You say the word and then you say it again, and it adds to the meaning. Going out, having a drink, saying it twice, being it twice, because there's a place that we love, and it's called not home, but home.
If you're interested in watching the full video, I'll link it below. This video has 2 clubs of the month. First up for November is Augusta GAC, who took over our social media accounts during November, gave me this t-shirt and this certificate making me an honorary member of their club. Thanks again, Augusta, this was a wonderful surprise. During their social media takeover, they posted player interviews on why they love hurling, they showcased their city landmarks, and this was all a build up to the Azalea Cup, which Augusta won. So congrats, Augusta.
It has a lot of aspects of a lot of sports that I grew up playing.
It's really unlike anything I've ever played.
Okay, so why I love hurling is the same reason why I love hardcore punk rock, because there is power and violence and chaos. yet at the same time it's extremely fluid and graceful, and it's this incredible mismatch. You know, all sorts of weird things can happen at any one moment.
Augusta GAC are doing wonderful things to spread the game of hurling in Georgia, so make sure to go follow them. I'll link the profiles below. And December's Club of the Month is New York GAA, who are doing an exceptional job raising the next generation of hurlers and camogie players in the US. New York GAA took over our social media accounts at the beginning of December, including a Q&A, over 60 Insta stories, and an action-packed schedule for Youth Gaelic Games. A special thanks to Mickey Quigg, the development officer in New York GAA, for really putting his heart and soul into this takeover. Go show your support for this amazing organization. I'll link their profiles below. To conclude 2018, we're hosting a contest for North America's Hurling Club of the Year, based on the clubs of the month throughout the year. There have been over 12,000 votes so far, and you can still vote up until January 4th. If you'd like to vote, the link is below. Well, that's it for Hurling in North American News for 2018. Thank you so much to everyone for showing your support and those who contributed to the Play Hurling page throughout the year. 2018 has been a wonderful year for the growth of hurling and camogie in North America, and I'm looking forward to what happens in 2019. I'll see you guys in the next video.